Thank you. She still needs a lot of support, and probably will need that for several years, but obviously it won't be, shall we say, as intense as it is currently. So she's not, don't know if this head comb's picking it up, but she's just not fighting me. She's just not as rigid. There is a softening happening. And as you know, we're very big on softening. Just had a little look down to check that I've got my reflective on because of the lack of light, and I have. And the other plus is she is able to trot downhill, which is something that she wasn't able to do in the first couple of months. I did trot her down the hill, but she found it really hard. And the other thing is, we can now stop and wait for traffic and walk. And whoa. And walking on. Yes. Do you remember the first videos where if you asked her to stop for that long, she'd just shoot backwards up the road? Well, all that stopped. Now, why did it stop? Well, for a start, she's not so worried, and being less worried helps. Also, how I stopped it, or mostly got rid of it, is by helping her understand about forwardness. Because although she appears to be very onward, and she is onward and ahead of the rider in many ways, she's actually not going forward. And that seems like, I don't know what the, is it a paradox or dichotomy? I can't think of my words now, but she sort of feels like she's running, but actually she's not going forward. And many horses that seem to be running away aren't really going forward, and she's one of them. So once she's learnt that she could actually go forward when I'd asked her to stop and walk. Now look at that. And whoa. Girl. Right, I'm walking on. Walking on. Now that was absolutely unthinkable a couple of months ago. Unthinkable. The other thing was, she used to listen to the car, and as soon as it went past, she used to try and go. Well, now I don't let her go. We don't go just because the car's gone. Horses can do that. They can decide that it's time to go when you haven't said go. What a bad dog lives in there. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to turn up here. Because this will be unexpected. She won't be expecting to go up here. It's 3:20. There we go. So yes, I'm having to get inside her head. And although she's not consistent, I have to be. I have to be very consistent. And the fact that I am consistent will one day allow her to match that. Now she thinks she knows the way, which is left, but we're not going left, we're going to the right. I think I've come down here with her, but I'm not quite sure. So here she is running again because she's not quite balanced in her mind. And as the mind of the horse affects the body, so if they're not balanced in their mind, good girl. So my rein isn't tight, but it's just there to support her. She doesn't have enough trust in me to come along this main road, and I don't have enough trust in her, and because these cars are quite fast, and whoa. Girl. Mind you, that is a big thing for her to stand that long. Thank you. Very good. And to turn round towards home with no jogging. Very good. So we're going to trot back the way we've come. And this used to be really hard for her. She used to think, oh, we've turned round. We've turned round, we're going towards home. Let's speed up. I'm going to do a lot more stroking of her neck. And see, she's just curving round towards the hand and listening to me. Yes, so at long last she is actually listening to me. Just have a little trot here because this car's waiting so nicely. Thank you. Very good girl. You know, these are just so subtle little things. Subtle. But for her, they're huge. Absolutely massive. But she's not trying to run away from me all the time.